the al-Mandab Strait, known for centuries as the Gate of Tears. Today, it has become a graveyard for global trade. But at 0200 hours last night, the silence was broken. This is the story of the 45 minutes that changed the Red Sea forever. Flying below the radar to avoid Iranian-made sensors, the Rangers launched from an undisclosed location. Their target? A hidden bunker carved into the volcanic rock of the Yemeni coast. This wasn't just a camp, it was the brain of the blockade, the hub controlling the drone swarms hitting tankers.
Zooming in on the Middle East, something's not right.
Sir, alarms are flashing red. Satellite confirms a high threat.
Get me a full threat assessment now. Data incoming. It's escalating fast.
The Rangers had exactly 45 minutes before Iranian Quds Force reinforcements could arrive from across the water. Using night vision thermals and suppressed SCAR-H rifles, they breached the perimeter. Every second mattered.
Breaching now. Move. 30.
Virus uploading. Watch for patrols.
As the sun began to peek over the horizon, the base went up in a series of secondary explosions. The blockade wasn't just damaged, it was crippled. But now, the world waits, before the first Iranian fast attack boat even hit direct strike. The 45-minute raid wasn't just to stop drones. Inside the Iranian Gate of Tears base, the Rangers found something terrifying. A Russian-made AI-controlled drone hub.
My God. I have to stop. It's that.
Breaking news, Iran has deployed its Ghost fleet, thousands of sea drones against the U.S. Fifth Fleet. The U.S. Navy is being held back by swarms worth less than a luxury car. Oil prices have jumped 40% in 3 hours. Stock markets are starting to panic. The U.S. raid on the Gate of Tears gives Russia and China a reason to move. Russia moves its Mediterranean fleet toward the Suez. China conducts drills near the Strait of Malacca. The world is no longer watching a U.S.-Iran fight. It's now a three-front war.
0 hour. Iran is threatening the Strait. Withdraw now, or we sink every tanker with hypersonic missiles.
Well, Captain.
Find the kill stitch. The timer is running. Console located. It's working. Network kill sequence. We did it.
Alpha 1, status report?
In the scorching deserts of the Middle East and across the deep waters of the Persian Gulf, a heavy silence hangs in the air, a silence that feels like the calm before a devastating storm. The escalating tension between the United States and Iran has once again pushed the world to the brink of a massive conflict. At the center of this geopolitical chessboard stands the U.S. military army. Equipped with cutting-edge technology, stealth drones, and advanced missile defense systems, the American forces are on high alert.
My unit is part of the most powerful military machine in history.
The discipline and strategic prowess of the U.S. Army are visible in every calculated move. However, beneath the armor and the high-tech gear, there is a somber realization. War changes everything. While the U.S. military stands prepared,
the scale of our response has been decisive. By surpassing 7,000 neutralized turrets within Iran's mines in structure, we have moved beyond incremental pressure into a phase of overwhelming.
At a key U.S. airbase in the United Arab Emirates, the maintenance cycle for AH-64 Apache helicopters is a 24-hour operation. America reserves the Strait of Hormuz, where America patrols over the Strait of Hormuz. While some Apaches patrol the skies, others are stationed on naval vessels in the Gulf, ready to launch.
CIC to all units, hostile contact, bearing 270, range 20 miles.
The data is beamed to the pilots. The response is immediate. They lock on and neutralize the drone. To maintain this high operational tempo, replenishment is vital. A C-17 Globemaster III often touches down at nearby desert strips, carrying a replacement Apache to ensure no gaps in coverage. Because of the helicopter's size, it arrives partially dismantled.
Careful with that rotor blade crate, it's heavy! All right, guide the airframe down slowly. Tow vehicle's here, let's hook up the pylons. To the hangar, watch the turns. Main rotor assembly in place, securing the hub bolts. Copy, lining pitch links now. Good, now for the stub wings. Wings are bolted, reconnecting the electronics. All hydraulics to bonds. All hydraulics complete, she's ready for flight.
Alarm, alarm, incoming swarm detected.
Copy, Apache lifting off. Sensors locked, engaging swarm. Splash, swarm neutralized.